So you know.
Yeah.
When you're fucking getting down the interstate at $150,
That's all you think about is what's going on. Yeah.
Nothing will touch that aside from flying.
Yep.
That feeling, you know where like the wind gets louder than the motor?
Yeah, 100%.
That's a dope
It's
feeling.
like doing emergency descents.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, dude. You ain't gone fast enough.
This one I don't think
It
will
happens
go
at
fast
about
enough.
$125, $130. Once you get past $130, as you start accelerating towards $140, the engine gets quieter and the wind roar gets louder.
Yeah.
So I need a faster one than this. This one tops out at like 125.
Well, do you though? Do you need
No,
to go
I
that
don't.
Do you really need
I'm
it?
enjoying this. I'm enjoying this.
This is a great city bike.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you want something for the interstate, get you a liter.
Yeah. I have access to one. I just don't want to ride it
I had a 636 that would do a $178.
Yeah.
I think that's the fastest 600 ever made. I went on my friend's CBR RR,
Oh, those things will
and I got back and I was like,
Yeah.
"What's wrong with your bike?" He's running like shit.
Yeah.
The fastest I get up to is $160. What's wrong with it? He's like, that's the fastest I've ever had. I think it's the fastest it goes, bro. I was like, why? Mine would do a $185 with a normal size guy on it. It'll do a $178 with my big ass on it.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with your bike? He's like, that's just as fast as it goes, man. So I like the Ninjas. I think the Ninjas
are nice. Yeah.
got the power.
I do
Honda's
like.
got the suspension. They're definitely that cush ride. Yamahas, I like in between.
I want to get into Prelia. Yeah.
Speaking of language, I don't speak.
When you're a pilot, you got money.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't really care about maintenance.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, if we're going there, I would go. I would go with the BMW Super Sport. Super Sport 1200.
Yeah.
Like it's like 225 horsepower. That's where it's at. It's a.
They'll kick your ass.
It's really nice. It's got all kinds of super nice features. Like
attention?
traction control, like good traction control, like that you'll actually use because it doesn't fuck up your ride.
Getting on one of these then.
So.
You're never getting on one?
I have
Sit
no
on it.
interest in getting
Why
on one.
not?
Or you're driving one. It's just the risk-reward ratio for me.
In this state.
Yeah.
That's
If
very
it was
true.
Montana,
you're easy.
all day.
Yeah.
But here,
Fuck
these
yeah.
motherfuckers want to kill you.
Yeah, bro.
I'm missing a leg because the man in the car told the cops. He was on the boulevard, sitting there by the historic Ritz, the one with the wall around it.
Mm-hmm.
He saw me coming from like 25th Avenue coming towards the square. So he sees me coming. He's sitting there at the stop sign. And what he does is he tells the cop, yeah, I saw him coming, but I thought I could make it, so I pulled out anyway. He was trying to make a left-hand turn in front of me. So he couldn't merge because there's already traffic coming.
Yeah.
So he literally pulled out just to stop in front of me. So it's all bullshit because you can't say you thought you were going to make it because
there's traffic.
there's nowhere to go.
Yeah,
There's
you're
nowhere
not
to
going
go.
nowhere.
Nowhere to go.
So it's just he's being a complete asshole and thought, I'll just pull in front. He'll just have to fucking stop.
You can't stop fast on a bike.
No.
Not when you're going that fast. I don't know how fast I was going. They just
Too fast, I guess.
the amount of black marks I left exceeded. I'll call you right back. The amount of black marks I left exceeded the time distance ratio of their calculation of top speed. It just said 100 plus. So,
Yeah, that's.
I would estimate, because I've ridden on that road at that time at 6 p.m. traffic on a Sunday, I would estimate I was doing between $125, $130 traffic limited. I would be going faster, but the traffic was slowing me down to $120.
Yeah.
I guarantee I was doing $120, $125. And the dude just saw me coming and just said, oh, fuck this guy. And I go to church with him now.
Probably a great dude, too.
Yeah, he's just an awesome guy. So, you know, like, for real, dude, like, it took me years to get over that rage, that anger. Like, when I was in here, like, this cost me everything. I woke up, I'm 265 right now. I was 280 back then before I lost my leg. The leg that cut off weighed 30 pounds. So I was a really big guy, and I lost it all in the coma. I was in a coma for 28 days. Woke up at 160 from 280. I was pissed. I was like 10 years of gains gone in 28 days.
I didn't know you would lose it that quick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's because they probably just weren't fucking feeding, man.
They were feeding me 3,000 calories a day, the maximum they were allowed to by law.
And you're probably burning closer to 4.
No, the nutritionist, the doctor that was in charge of my feeding, my tube feeding, said her calculations based on my body mass of 280 pounds at 15% body fat, I would be burning through 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day sitting still.
Because you're tall as shit too.
Yeah, and then she said active probably 6 to 7, and then in that condition with all them injuries, I needed 9 to 10,000 a day to sustain.
Yeah.
Because when you're healing, you're burning
You're
calories.
burning more calories to reproduce yourself.
It's
That's
like working out
crazy.
all the time.
Yeah.
You're
Healing.
Healing.
Yeah.
So she's like, but I didn't increase it because I'm legally not allowed to go past 3,000. I was like,
Just a bunch of that's all it is.
pretty much. I said, okay, well, I'm looking at it like this. You know, the guideline is the average person gets 3,000 a day, and if you don't exceed that, you won't be able to be sued because you won't be doing anything out of bounds, out of policy. He didn't go further and explain and justify that due to his immense size, I'm going to increase his caloric intake to match his size because he's not the average man.
No.
Yeah.
So I said, so because you didn't do that,
You didn't take initiative.
Because you played it safe.
Yes.
I had to lose everything I worked for 10 years. Thank you so much.
How long ago was that?
That was 11 years ago. I got it all back in like 4 years.
Yeah, that's all right. Almost another.
It took me 10 years to get it the first time, so I was stoked. It only took me 4 years the second time. I was like, yes. And I kind of knew it too. I was like, A, I already know what I'm doing. B, I've done it before.
Yeah.
So
Did you enjoy building it back?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. There was so many deficits. Like I'm not like just a guy missing a leg. I'm a guy missing a leg, and I got nerve damage down the whole right side of my body because the right side of my body was leading the way. As my body flew a whole city block and hit the car, ricocheted off the car, hit the stop sign he pulled out from, ripped that stop sign out of the ground, kept going, hit a speed limit sign, ripped that out of the ground, kept going, hit a metal pole sign for a pawn shop, left a couple dents in that, kept going. At the end of the block, at the next block, so it happened at 12th, at 11th, I was on the concrete light pole that holds up the traffic lights, the big square ones that cars get totaled on. That's what stopped me. So, because of bump, all to the right side of my body, I got nerve damage everywhere. And once you have nerve damage, if the nerves don't grow back, you're done. So, like, I'll never be able to do 2 thumbs up. That's all I can do. And so, because of that, because all the extension nerves on this hand are weak, if you look at the forearm, compared to this forearm, night and day. It just refused to grow. It won't grow.
Yeah, there's nothing making it to grow.
Same thing with the muscles in my leg. My right thigh is 3 inches smaller around than my left thigh.
Can't do anything about it.
Yeah. I work it out. Like I was in there just crushing a leg press, doing sets of 15 and 20. Just smashing it. Like, let's go. It's burning like crazy. I guarantee you it's really not going to do nothing. Like, it's going to be a little sore in that in a couple days, and it's going to look the same. But I was in there crushing shoulders, and I guarantee you, they already look bigger. I was like, oh yeah, that's a pump. That's what's up. So, but yeah, it's just, so I literally just had to let it go. Because.
What's he going to do for you?
Exactly.
What is he going to do for you?
And, you know, me hating him is not going to make my life better. So, I said, really, forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. So I just literally just had to forgive him and just let it go. But I look, bro. I walked up to him and I told him, I was like, listen, I don't want you to feel bad about what happened. It was a mistake. We all make mistakes. I don't hold you personally responsible for it. It's not like you said, I see this guy flying down the road, I'm going to kill him. You didn't do that. You made a mistake. You said, I think I can make it. No, I can't. You fucked up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I did too. I shouldn't have been riding a motorcycle when I got 2 babies at home depending on me. He was 5. My daughter was 7. He's 16 now because it's 11 years later.
Yeah.
But, you know, I said, look, it's not all your fault. I should have been riding a bike, number 1. Number 2, I shouldn't have been going 100 plus mile an hour in a 40 mile an hour zone in traffic. So we were both wrong. We both made mistakes. And the mistakes added up to a really bad day for me.
Yeah.
So I don't hate you because it worked out worse for me. It is what it is. I'm sorry it happened. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Exactly.
And worry about what happened to me. I'm sure you were shitting yourself. I was about to die and you were about to get charged with manslaughter. So I'm sorry you had to go through that. But I just want you to know that I have no hard feelings.
Yeah.
Let it go. But for my first couple of years back in the gym, I was really literally thinking about I'm gonna get big and strong so I can choke him to death. I wanted to.
Yeah.
I was like, nothing else will do. Nothing else is good enough.
He took my life away.
He almost took my life.
Yeah.
And the only reason I made it is I'm tough. Like, that's the grace of God. Like, there's no reason I should be here. I shouldn't be here. So, what he did basically was an attempted murder.
Yeah, 100%.
So now I'm gonna go give it back. But
Then you
after a couple of years
matured.
of thinking crazy like that, yeah, I'm maturing
Sure.
and looking at it logically. I was like, you know what? What would be a real shame is to survive all this and lose my life to prison for killing him for what he did to me.
And then now you actually abandon your kids.
Exactly. That's horrible. So to survive to them almost losing me and then lose me, that's horrible. So I was like, I can't do that. So I gotta be a bigger man, grow up, and forgive him.
Yeah.
Let it go. So that's what I've done. So the moral of the story is, bikes are dangerous. Be careful. And forgiveness is for you, not for them.
You don't mind me using any of that, right? I was recording, so.
No, go for it,
Okay,
bro.
cool. Appreciate
You're
it.
all
Dude, you're
good.
recording that shit?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude, that's awesome.
Most of it, I think.
Dude, listen, man. If you can help one person, if my story can help one person, it's worth it. It's worth anybody out there making fun of me because I sound stupid or because they don't think I'm realistic or because they just think that I'm just like this because it happened to me.
Go fuck yourself.
I was that dude. I rode bikes for forever. I lost 2 friends to bike wrecks. I was like, oh, it'll never happen to me. I'm fine. I'm smart enough. I'm fast enough. They ain't gonna catch me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was right 'cause I'm still here. But
To an extent, yeah.
90% of me is still here.
Yeah,
10% of me is in the
yeah.
grave. Oh, here's the crazy part. I wanted my leg. When I woke up, I wanted it. I was like, hey, where's my leg at? They're like, we threw it away. It's medical waste. I was like, you mean the bin of blood-soaked gauze? You put it in that? Are you serious right now? I can't have my leg because you medical wasted it? Why don't you just medical waste the whole body when people die? Like, come on, like, where does it stop?
Yeah.
So a whole leg is medical waste, really? Because I would have like taken it home, cremated it, put it on my mantle, and then one day either cremated the rest of me and buried it together, or buried me with my ashes in the coffin. So it could all be together, either one way or the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was wild and it was a lot. But I'm through it. I'm up the other side, and I'm not some vegetable sitting in a bed doing nothing. I'm not some retard sitting at home collecting a disability check. I'm a federal corrections officer. I work at Coleman Federal Prison USP2. The same job I had before my accident. So that's been awesome to be able to have this happen to me, go back to work, show all them people at that prison that you can still do a job minus a leg with substantial disabilities. You can still do the same job. If you try hard enough, you can still do it. Disability doesn't mean disabled. Disability means you got something you got to work around. That's all it means. It means I have to work harder than everybody else. That's all it means. And so if I'm willing to do that, why won't they let me? And they do. And I love and respect them for that, because they could have easily said, no, we're not going to have a one-legged prison guard. That's not happening. But they took me back with arms wide open, and I'm so thankful for that, because I still have a way to provide for my family.
Right.
I had been doing this 10 years when that happened. The thought of going back in prison wasn't scary. The thought of not being able to go back in prison, had to figure out a whole new career from scratch, that was scary. So I was so elated when they let me come back to work. And that's your federal prison system, part of this federal government that's shut down, that can't get their act together. But we got our act together at the United States Department of Justice. It's just the lawmakers that can't get their shit right. So you got some good people in your federal government. I'm one of them. I think I'm a good guy. But a lot of us aren't getting paid right now. I personally am, because I'm law enforcement, because I'm a corrections officer. But the people I work with aren't, and that's really sad. I got people I work with for 18 years out there. Teachers, food service people that make the food the inmates eat, the plumbers that fix the toilets when the toilets break, the electricians that fix the electricity when electricity goes out, the rec officers that do the recreation needs, the VOTEC people that teach our VOTEC courses. there's all these people out there that aren't getting paid just because these people in Congress want to fight and argue and use us as pawns for leverage.
No, 100%.
It's
And Democrats
sad.
even say it too.
It's sad.
They literally say it. They 100% go, we can't do this because we lose our leverage.
Yeah.
That's one of the quotes from the people that are voting. We
I know.
can't do it because we lose all of our leverage. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's your leverage.
That's what I'm saying.
Pick something else.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many things that you can do, and
Exactly.
you pick fucking with air traffic controllers,
Yeah.
any federal officer.
For a while, they were messing with the military.
Yeah.
I was like, that's insane. These people have the nuclear codes.
Yeah.
What if they accidentally launch one to DC and just say goodbye to all y'all?
Oh no. What they need to do is put an age cap on that shit. You can't
They
be
do.
80
They
fucking
really
five.
do.
You're
In my Department of Justice service, you're not allowed to work there past the age of 57.
for aviation at 65.
See? That makes sense.
If after 65 you're cognitive,
I think it's the same thing for the air traffic controllers.
Yep.
They have to be 65 is
It's
max.
65 the same. But it's just because you're not cognitive.
It's the cognitive decline is serious past that
It's
age.
a real thing. No
It's
matter
a
what
real
you,
risk.
As you get older, you're going to decline past, I think, 30.
Yeah.
But you can't stop that.
Yeah.
That's just life.
And they know that once you hit like in your mid 60s,
60
it starts
to 65,
the rates
it's more
go
rapidly.
way
Yeah,
higher.
it's more
So they're like, you
rapidly.
know what? Let's just cut the losses and just let y'all go.
Like, have you seen the clips of Biden whenever in like 2000? And he's like, honestly,
He's just a shell.
yeah, he honestly
was.
looks like a person.
I felt sorry for him.
Yeah, he
I
was
really
definitely
did.
a Muppet.
I felt sorry for
100% was a
him.
Muppet.
We had 2 aneurysms.
I wasn't mad at him. I felt sorry for him. I really did. He was being used.
Yeah, 100% was a Muppet.
So, and I'm a huge Trump supporter. I'm a huge
Hell yeah.
Republican. But at the end of the day, we have to stop this hatred we have in our country
Yeah,
of each other.
exactly.
It's got to stop
Just
the
because we
hatred.
disagree doesn't mean we hate each other.
Exactly. We need to be able to look at each other and say, I don't agree with that.
But that's okay.
We're going to figure it out, but not today. But we're going to figure it out one day. But I don't agree with that. Just so you know, we're going to figure this out. Instead of, I don't like what you say. I hate you. That's horrible. Like, that's how we got where we're at. Because it's, I don't like what you think or what you say, so you're the enemy. You're evil. That's so wrong. That's what's created
And
this
it's not like
down the drain spiral we're going
yeah,
through.
and it's not like they're all not millionaires that
Yeah, exactly.
they don't give a shit. If anything hits the fan, it's like, all right, let me just retire with my $700 million I have in a Roth IRA.
And that's the thing. Like people say, well, why don't they stop their paycheck? Their paychecks keep going through all. It doesn't matter anyway. They're all millionaires.
Yeah, exactly.
Their
dividends
paychecks
alone
aren't
make
doing
more
nothing.
than
They're just
everyone
going
they're
right
the
to
ones-
401k.
They're the ones that write the insider trading rules.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're allowed to
Yeah,
insider trade. It is
exactly.
legal if you're in Congress to insider trade. It's only a crime for us civilians.
Yeah.
If they do it, it's fine.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's okay. They literally made it like that's the law.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
It's
That's
called the
why
rich
when they
get
go into
richer.
office, they make $200,000 a year, but at the end of their career, they're multi-millionaires
Yeah.
because they're making trades to get that money because they
Right,
know
Because
what's
they know what policies
they know what's coming down the pipeline.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
They know
what
that-
company's going to blow up because they know what laws are going to make that are
Exactly.
going to help these companies.
They
So
know
they
that-
invest.
They know
the
they're going to.
CEOs of those companies have say in
Yep.
policy now.
COVID was just a huge money grab for everybody. Everyone, every single
It was
politician
basically a
became
cold.
5 times richer.
And like half of the people that died from COVID, it was a car accident that they had.
Yeah.
They were diagnosed with COVID. Oh, that's a COVID death.
It's a joke, man. Like, I had COVID 3 times.
I was fine.
You know what happened to me? The worst of it? I fell asleep driving. That was the worst of it. That was the worst of it. I went through a roundabout in the village,
Sun's
just
going
through
down,
it.
big guy.
Through the roundabout. Totaled my SUV. That's why I got this car now, because I totaled my SUV. I woke up on the other side of the roundabout.
What the fuck happened?
Looked through my rear view. Oh, I just went through it.
So I remember the.
That's not right. I shouldn't have done that.
So you live in Raven Hill, right?
I live right by it. Actually, yeah, I do. I do.
I see you all the time.
Yeah, I'm in Ravenhill, across from Bob Wines,
So I used to live.
next to
in,
Doublegate.
Yeah. I used to live there, and then I'm in a flight school in Daytona.
Sweet.
So that's why I live. It's complicated. I live in Orlando.
Yeah.
I get up at 6 every day, drive to Daytona. I'm there until around 6, and then I drive back.
So
to
what's your
Orlando.
hustle? How are you making all this money to live this good life? Is it real estate?
Just GI Bill, really.
Oh.
So I get $2,280 every month just for being alive, and then all of my tuition and flight school is paid for. So it's great.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's rough, but it's great.
Yeah, I feel you. Well,
I'm
thank you for your service.
Yeah. It wasn't me, it was my dad. But
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
thank you for
I'll
service.
pass it down.
I was like, I didn't know you.
Yeah, I served at the COVID hotels.
Listen, when I walk around, people see me like this, and
Yeah,
they see like the American flag
yeah,
tattoo,
war
and they
veteran.
assume I served because I'm
Yeah.
in shape.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is not. Our military does not look like this, just so you guys know. But then they thank me for my service all the time. Like, I did not serve. I've been working in America's prison system since I was 20
I
years
mean, you
old.
did serve to an extent. Like, in my
Domestic
opinion, you
service?
are serving.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I didn't serve in the military.
You're
but
domestic
I
service.
just passed it along to somebody I know that did serve. Like, hey, just so you know, I was thanked 4 times last month. America loves you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right,
Pass
well, I
it
gotta
on.
head
You guys
home,
have a great night.
You too. Thanks for talking. No, you're good.
Good night, man.
Yep, you too.
You riding home? You going home? I'm going to.
Yeah.
He is right. These are very dangerous machines, and you have to respect them a lot. I personally don't do any of the speeding shit, like, ever. And I think if you're doing the speed limit, that will help you to a degree, or close enough to the speed limit. Don't be doing a $120 and a 40, because that's your own fault, you know. And he took responsibility for that. He said that, you know, they were both stupid. So, you know, take what you will from it.